Swamy joins us. Dr. Subramanian Swamy, is the RSS going to benefit by Pranab Mukherjee attending this convocation, or will actually Pranab Mukherjee benefit by attending this convocation?
Well, it's not a question of RSS benefiting. RSS has grown under very adverse circumstances, 3 bans, a great deal of hostility, and they still come up, and now they are one on whose shoulders the BJP has come to power in 2014, and it today enjoys enormous national respect. As far as Pranab Mukherjee is concerned, he reached the heights of the presidential office, and he is known as a man who's a man of letters, and both are coming together on a non-political event. And I don't understand why the Congress party is so upset about it, because RSS was invited by Jawaharlal Nehru to participate in the Republic Day parade of 1963, and Lal Bahadur Shastri also invited them in 1965. So, and then there have been other occasions. And the Congress party has undergone ideological change which people couldn't understand. For example, they were fiercely pro-Soviet socialists. Then Narasimha Rao came and he brought in market economy and gave a beautiful transformation for our Indian economy. The Congress went along with that. Ms. Sonia Gandhi brought down Gujarat's government on the grounds that DMK had killed Rajiv Gandhi. And 2 years later, she had an alliance with that. This cacophony about RSS is not based on any past precedent or any continuous ideological commitment of the Congress. And now, of course, Mr. Rahul Gandhi started going to temples. This is something which they used to sneer at and discourage politicians from doing in the past. So I think, what are they objecting? I think the real objection appears to be the impact inside the Congress of this visit.
What do you mean, Dr. Swamy, inside the Congress of this visit? What would you mean by that?
There's a very strong feeling in Congress I know about that the Congress has been increasingly being pursued as westernized or foreign or whatever you call it. I'm not saying anyone is particularly a foreigner, but the kind of culture, the running away to London at frequent, even today, Mr. Rahul Gandhi and his mother and his sister and his brother-in-law, they are all in London having a good time there. So this has filtered down to the public, and there is a very strong feeling that because of the Hindutva wave in the country, the Congress has to make an adjustment which is credible. And that credibility has to be from leaders like Pranab Mukherjee and Manmohan Singh and so many others who appear to be at least people of this soil.
But let me ask you, sir.
That's the impact it's having inside Congress.
No, let me ask you, why doesn't someone like Hamid Ansari, why isn't he expressing the need to bless the RSS, rehabilitate it in the public perception, at least, if nothing else? He goes to AMU, but he doesn't come to the RSS. Why is that? He never speaks favorably of the RSS. Why is that? Isn't it because the minorities have reservations about the RSS?
No. Hamid Ansari was nominated by the Communist Party to the vice presidentship. And his ideological leanings have always been pro-communist. So, I mean, his question is not really that because he's a Muslim and therefore he's against RSS. That's a more, of course the communists are evaporating because of their rigidity about their ideology. But Hamid Ansari is not a good example to give.
Well, sir, he does go and attend PFI functions, but has shunned the RSS functions. Why would he do that?
Yes, of course, because that is the communist ideology. Anyone who can confront the RSS, which is an organized strength, and it's right-wing from their perspective, And it is now, once your Hindutva wave gets moving, then the old Congress and communist decision to divide the Hindus on the basis of caste, language, region, everything disappears.
Oh.
So therefore, they are desperate to see how they can bring all these forces together.
So it's not because he's a Muslim who has apprehensions about the RSS. That's what you're saying, Dr. Swamy.
No, he is not.
But many Muslims
it's nothing to do with his Islam.
But many Muslims
well enough to say that.
But many Muslims do. So why should we make an exception for Hamid Ansari?
Yes, but not Muslim. Well, he is ideologically brought up that way. And by the way, many Muslims do is a wrong statement. First of all, most of the women of Muslims now who would desire modernity are now supporting the RSS. They have been voting for us. The Shias are voting for us. The Bohras, Khojas. So I mean, it's really the hardline Wahhabis who in the Sunni community who are against RSS.
Okay, Dr. Subramanian Swamy, thank you for speaking to me.